How do? Bit of a different one from me this time. So, I love coffee, love my coffee. Do not consider myself to be an aficionado or expert by any stretch of the imagination, but my sister gave me these wonderful looking roasts from Gordon Street Coffee in Glasgow for Christmas. We had the Glasgow roast and we had the Edinburgh roast. A little bit of a challenge, that there's a bit of an East Coast, West Coast thing going on here. So you can see me grinding the beans, you can see me brewing the coffee, and you can see me drinking it, and I will give you my verdict. How's that sound? So, for no reason other than these ones were roasted first. I thought that was the fairest way to do it. Otherwise, there would be some sort of West Coast, East Coast bias there. So, the Edinburgh roast was shop roasted on the 29th of November. Just opened it up. And it smells like coffee. I told you I wasn't an aficionado. So we're going to get these roasted. No, they're already roasted. We're going to get these ground. There we go, look. Oops, almost sniffed one on my nose. All right, let's get them ground. Actually ate one of the beans of the Edinburgh roast. Definitely quite a chocolatey feel to it as well. Stone fruit, not so sure. Hazelnut, definitely a nutty aftertaste as well. Nice, grind time. Okay, so to be fair, all fair, just from a strength perspective, we'll just do the same here. So I do like it strong. So we're gonna have 3 scoops in the wee pot. Get this on. Let's brew! Okay, here we go. Quite like that. That's a nice cup of coffee. Do you know, I'm thinking the best way to do this is I'll give it a score out of 10. That's the easiest way to get the result, isn't it? So those flavours are very subtle, and I think because my palate is so shot from all of the spicy chili, curry, wasabi, strong coffees, all of the real strong flavours is kind of my palate. It's the sort of flavours that I like. So this tastes it's not overbearingly strong at all. In fact, yeah, those notes that I got when I actually tried the bean are much more subtle now. Edinburgh roast. Okay, we're going to give that a 7.5, or no halves, no half measures. 7 out of 10 for the Edinburgh roast. So, cheers, and on to the Glasgow roast. Let's do it. This smells stronger. What does this say? Wine, molasses, definitely getting that dark chocolate. I've not had a glass of wine for a while. Teetotal since the beginning of this year. I mean, I say since the beginning of this year. Anyway, this is coffee. Now I'm getting a bit of chocolate. The wine I can't. Molasses, dark chocolate, definitely. Let's get it ground. Smells good. Now, I think we gave it 3, didn't we? Smells stronger as well, glasses. Oh, I got... Now, this is going to sound crazy. You know when a glass of wine's been out and aired and let breathe for a while, just that first sip there. I just got something that we occasionally get with like a glass of red, just as it touches the tongue. Very similar, as opposed to actually tasting like wine, but there's more about that than the Edinburgh roast, I think. And I'm getting definitely at the end there, definitely getting the dark chocolate. So I should have said the beans with the Edinburgh roast were from Brazil, Guatemala and Kenya. The beans from the Glasgow roast are from Brazil, Guatemala, India and Kenya. So, the result, I like that. It's there's more. There's stronger flavours in there. Stronger flavours in there, definitely. Would you like to know? Out of 10. So, the Edinburgh roast we gave 7 out of 10. I'm going to give the Glasgow roast. Now remember, I am no coffee expert. I just like drinking coffee. Not too much of it. One of these, a real nice one. Once a day, that's it. Okay, so the Edinburgh roast was given 7 out of 10. For the Glasgow roast, we're going to give it this is getting a 9 out of 10. So, by 2 marks, the winner, the West Coast. Well, maybe it was the beans from India that did it, and maybe it's got nothing to do with Scotland at all. It does interest me seeing lots of places around Scotland, England. You know, they get the beans, obviously, from wherever they get the beans, and then they roast them, or they put them through whatever process they put them through in their own facility. So technically I'm not sure if it's a West Coast victory over East Coast or not, but anyway, the Glasgow roast wins. Cheers.